Hello and welcome to Tuxedo Plans. I am going to share with you this March month's Kayan Oshman's in like a slow mail or snail mail thing. She does beautiful stuff on the envelope, the way she writes, and she puts nice little stickers for us to use. Every time it's just beautiful. I took one of those avocados and put them here, and I'm going to put these here, the raccoon. And I just wanted to open it with you guys. So I already opened the envelope, but I don't know what's inside of it. So here it is. Every month we get a card and a sticker. A couple of stickers actually. So last month was a frog, which was a mailman frog. It was so cute, which I think I have put in here, if I'm not. My everyday carry. Oh no, it's not here. Then I know I displayed it somewhere because the mailman was so cute. I have a couple of junk stuff which I have to go through. I am so craving some junk journaling time. I really want to glue stuff on paper. It's been a while since I did any journaling of any kind. Usually when I journal, I stick a lot of stickers, my pictures. I used to take pictures and put them. I've stopped everything. So I don't know where that thing went. See, everything is like this. I think I put it somewhere very safely, and I mean to, and something else happens. Let me see if it's my everyday carry that I put it in. It's not here, so it must have fallen off, because I remember putting it in one of these like transparent envelopes, so it must have fallen off is my feeling. So I'll have to find it. And then there was a card with the same frog, and this month is like this raccoon, and all these cards, they go in my happy planner with the gratitude, and these two I'll somehow incorporate this month. I'm actually catching up. I'm playing catch up forever now. Forever. It's just beyond overwhelming. Let me switch on the light. So at first I thought it's the sheer number of planners I'm using. That could be it. But one could say I'm in denial. One could say that I just don't want to pay attention to the fact that I have too many notebooks. But it doesn't sound like too many for me. It still doesn't feel or sound like it's too many for me. This is my list book, and there is my everyday carry, which is usually up to date because sorry, I have to raise this. Let me try. Because this is smaller, it's easier to just jot stuff down. Let me go to March. So this is this week, and next week I'm going to be traveling, and I'm going to be traveling on Sunday. So this is all like done. But what is pending is I have to move these that I printed from, oh my god, I forgot the Etsy shop. She does beautiful inserts. I mean, printables, beautiful ones, all cute characters, all are kawaii characters. So this is supposed to be my March declutter calendar, which I first thought I would put it in March, but this is going to go to April because my declutter calendar is in Happy Planner, and I could only do so much of decluttering this month, because this month is beyond crazy. I mean, I cannot even, I mean, I've been busy in life, but I haven't been so scattered in life before. I've been very busy in life. I've had 16-hour weeks, like 16-hour work days and 60-hour weeks. At one point, I was the first one to be in the office, last one to leave, and all that. I've done all that, but then that didn't feel this way, because I was probably very focused on what I was doing, and I knew it was busy, and I knew what I had to do. But this is different. This is like I'm being pulled in different directions. I don't know what I'm doing, and what I should do, and it's just not work. It's even home that's causing all the overwhelmingness, if you will. So that's that. So what I'm going to be doing is not list making, but usually this is for list making, but I'm going to just go catch up and just put in some things that I might have missed. So on Tuesday, on Monday, okay, on Tuesday, D had delayed opening. So I had to drive to the school, same thing. On Monday, delayed opening. You can hear them talking. Today was also delayed opening, and that took like an hour from my day. So this is DM5, DM6, DM7 chants. Okay, I've done that. And that takes an hour because it takes 30 minutes one way, and then to come back, this is just like a lot. So we are going to move closer to her school, which I am actually relieved about. Because I don't have to, I think it's like a 7-minute drive or something, which I'm so happy about. So what else happened on Monday? We had a no-go meeting, and which took the entire day. It was just a long meeting, full day. And what else I had to do? I wanted to cook for the week, but I couldn't. But I did cook for the day, cook lunch for the day. And I think I also had music practice section. And yesterday I couldn't do music practice. I was just tired. I did cook lunch yesterday, just for myself, like a simple thing, and then for D I ordered out. Today I just did takeout because I just couldn't. So dishes, and I have to pay this bill, which I still haven't, which is going to be postponed to tomorrow, because I don't see myself doing anything after this. It's going to go to Thursday, and Thursday is our prayers. And today I'm supposed to be reading scripture, and I also have to get caught up on scripture writing, but I'm going to just say study because I have to for the weekend. And on Friday I already put the downtime support call, which is like 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. I'll be on a call. That's going to scare me. It's been a while since I did those calls. I get very exhausted. And then on Sunday I have my flight to Florida. So I am not going to be taking my planners with me. It's going to be a week for work. So I'm not going to be doing anything there. I may want to take my everyday carry. I'm going to think about it, or I'll just take a notepad, a small one, to take notes and just to jot down what I have to do work wise. Otherwise, I'm not going to do much there. And on Saturday, okay, tomorrow's the so that's that. Tomorrow I have to be about 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I have something, and I think I have a meeting too, which I have to note down. Friday it's going to be huge. Saturday it's 3:45 p.m. is the concert, and it's a good thing that I didn't book the study. I think I moved study to Friday because I'll be back home late and I'll just have to rest so that I'm good for the early morning flight. And I'm kind of caught up. If I think of anything else, I'll just have to. Oh no, this wasn't the pen that was in here. This was in here, I think. Or maybe here. Oh yeah, I had put it this way. That's right. This was in here. Okay. So this is done. And I'm going to quickly see what I have to do with my rest of the planners. I'll probably do what I can before I leave. And just leave it at that and then come back and catch up for a week, which is going to be, trust me, it's going to be rough. I haven't been scripting at all. It has been, yeah, I didn't even script on Sunday and that's it. There is no more scripting, and I really want to skip the week, but what I'll do is, because I don't want to skip, I'll just make the dates and just stick some things and just do glue bookish kind of thing for the week and get it over with. But I'm not going to be scripting when I'm there for work. It's going to be crazy 12-hour shifts all 5 days. I'm going to ask my boss to take one day off of that kind of schedule, because of continuous 12-hour shifts for 5 days. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So that's that. So that's not done at all. And scripture writing, I have to see what stage I am in. So looks like I have had, oh yeah, this is also like huge pending, so I have to get caught up on this. And I'm thinking if I wanted to even try doing it now or just do everything once I get back. I'll think about that. So this, my main planner, she needs some love. I'm telling you, I've been neglecting her for a while. I have stopped meal planning for what, like, when was the last time I meal planned? Ooh, 1st of March, huh? So I haven't even done any meal planning. So that's okay. Brain shifting has not happened. This scripture, I don't beat myself up to write every day. It'll happen when it'll happen. And let me see at what stage I'm in. I think I started with 15th chapter. Yeah, I'll have to go ahead and do this when I'm able to. I still have hope. I'm thinking someday I'm going to be back to the normal schedule, if there is anything like that. So now let's go to my weight loss tracker. These are all just too much information, but it is what it is. I'm not going to be bothered. I'm just going to do whatever. So I did have congestion on Saturday, severe actually, and then again on Sunday, and then this is like Still at the same thing. And then I had bloating. I also had bloating this morning. And I also had some stomach ache and cramping. So this is done. Doing some progress. I'm just tracking my calories. That's first step. And then let's look at where I am in this one. Okay, so this is what it is. I have not even started the week. I'm thinking if I have to do this or just let it go. But my thing is that if I'm not taking this to my trip, I'll just back plan on this whole week and leave it at that. I could do that. So now let's do that on camera. The lighting is bad, of course. So currently I'm liking this kind of, I'm liking this kind of green stamping of the dates. This is just sweet. I think this is so pretty, this green. If you didn't know, I like green and blue colors. So what I do, I think this is the one that I used. This green, it's called Cottage Ivy from Memento. And I'm going to use this stamp, the number stamp. I have several number stamps, but I want one that's really big, not as big as the one that I have. I'll show you later. It's too big, and some of them are too small. I want something in between. And I saw one of these Japanese ladies using it, and she had given a link too. And it's called Papyrus, but it's not the Papyrus store that we have in USA. It has a different link that's in Japan, and they do, I think they do ship those, but I was waiting for the launch. They were actually launching that stamp, and she actually was the brand ambassador or something like that. So she was introducing it to us, and I really loved that size. So I wanted to buy, but I was waiting for the launch, and I mean, probably launched and sold out for by now, And somebody told me to avoid this, this thing of the ink getting into these corners. Instead of rubbing the stamp on the stamp pad, you take the stamp pad and just dab it like this, so you can avoid it, which makes sense. Okay, that seems to work. It needs steady hands, whatever it is. It needs steady hands and good eyes and skill, none of which I have. None of which I have. Because when I have this phone to shoot videos, I can't even see this paper properly. And it's frustrating. It's always my vision. I do wear glasses for reading. I thought it's one, like this common condition when you cross 40. Everybody has this problem of reading, and they wear glasses. I thought it's just that, but it's not just that. I don't know. I don't have any diagnosis, but I cannot see clearly. It's always either blurry or how do I explain this? I would think that something is here, but it will look as if it's here. So when I put something here, I'm aiming for somewhere here, and it'll fall. So you can imagine how noisy it would be when I'm in the kitchen. I drop everything. 16, 17, 18, 19. This is 20, so I have to wipe. This thing, I think I got it from Jet Pens, if I remember, or it cannot be Amazon. I think it's Jet Pens. It's very easy to clean actually. The rest of them, they retain the color, but this one is very easy to clean. It only needs wet, like a wet wipe. I can't find it. I don't use this fancy stuff for all, but this is a stamp cleaner. This is probably like 6 years old. I don't use that. I just use the wet wipe. It's easier, but I cannot find it now. Twenty. 21. 22. 'I think it's clean enough. Okay, now I'm going to pick the 6. Zero is 1 for 21. 7, 8, and 9. Okay, let's start. How have you all been? Everybody is like reporting that things have been extremely hectic, especially in 2026 and March. Everyone seems to be extremely busy this month. Something about it, you know? Do you feel like that too? Everybody's overwhelmed. Anybody I spoke to, they said, oh, there's too much going on. It's like it's overwhelming. I always thought it's something to do with my age, but I'm hearing this from everybody though. Don't you think this is a pretty color? So when it comes to my stamps and stamp pads, I need better organization. I need to think of ways to organize. I saw some videos, some people sharing how they put their stamp pads. They have bought something from, I think, IKEA or Michaels. No, IKEA. I saw the IKEA one. So they put these like layered storage units that take all these tim holes and other the flat boxes, stamp pads. But still, I don't have many of those, so that kind of storage may not work for me. I have these teardrop based ones, and I don't mind getting those flat boxes because I need more colors. There was this shop in Etsy. I think it's, if I'm not wrong, I think it's Paper Rebel or something. I have to see that and let you know. They have the beautiful stamp pads. So many colors. You know, the colors are so unique. Um, I have not seen mainstream brands like Ranger or others carry that. Those colors are so unique. I wanted to buy them. I even put them in the cart and then decided against it. I'd have to really, 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 really stop this shenanigan for a while. Like at least for the next 3 or 4 months. And I should just not do any purchases. Okay, so I'm done. How far this is going to last, I don't know. This is very flimsy. I'll have to think of a organization technique for that. Okay, I have this ink and it's actually very sticky because, as I told you, it's been like what, 6-7 years. Oh, if I said this, my daughter would say 6-7. Madness. Anyway, so start my timer at 5. Never get up at 5 though. I still keep it like that in the hope someday it's gonna get better. If you notice, I'm a very hopeful person. You might have noticed this. I would track habit after habit for years and not have any changes. Still, I would think that tracking, I'll get somewhere. So that's a good thing, right? 8 and 9. I think 9. Okay, I wanted to script and do everything, but I couldn't, so I'm not going to bother saying those things here. So let's mark off the work time. I started at 8:30 actually, but usually I'm logged in at 8. And 5. Now I'm not going to be writing things in here, but I'm going to be decorating the pages. Now I'm going to be choosing stickers from my most recent Temu sticker haul. I think I did. Okay, first let's look for coffee. I remember I had a coffee thing. What? Here it is. Okay, so let's do some coffee pictures at 5. I'm opening this for the first time. So happy. I'm going to pause. I'm back. So there was a call for my husband and I stopped for that. So the rest of it is just going to be some cute pictures. I'm liking these. There's a couple of stars actually. This huge hearts, gold star, and these stars that I'm so crazy about. I'm pretty sure I took one out. The other day there was a child that came home and I'm pretty sure I gave one sheet to her. But even after that, I remember taking one more sheet out. I don't want to be taking out sheets while I have other sheets here. Yeah, that's fine. I have a smaller version of this. I cannot look for these things. It takes time. So I'm going to use one of these. indicate something very important for Thursday, tomorrow, somewhere around 10 o'clock. And you may hear my daughter singing. She's having her vocal lessons. Usually she takes it from the bedroom, but today she decided to do it in the living room, and I'm in here doing my thing. So let's see. Let's just do some random stickers, shall we? I don't want to be using the reason would be silly. I used to call my daughter Pippi at one point. She used to watch this cartoon called Pippi, and she used to like it, and I used to call her that. So I don't want these stickers to get over. This is just crazy, right? So today and yesterday I had been buying her Dunkin' drinks before she goes to school. She's been having fun up driving with me. I'm just going to put this diet thing. I'm not dieting, but I'm just counting, like not counting, I'm noticing the calories I'm intaking. So I'm just going to do that. What else? If I have a reading thing, I can put it here for the study group. Let me see if there's a girl reading a book. I never get one when I'm looking for it, and then when I just flip the book, I would see one and think, oh, this is something that I wanted. It's crazy. I don't want to be bothered with cutting a printable now and sticking it, because I'm totally exhausted for the day. I just want to get this over with. Okay, this is not good. I don't see anything with girl reading. Shall we do a search with this? These are too small. These will not be good. Oh, you know what? I have a thing that says office book. That says these are the night. This is the night stuff which I showed. Poetry of life, and this is office life or office quiet or something. So I'm pretty sure there's some reading involved in here. This is huge though. Should I? This is huge. The girl reading. This is huge. I want to use this. Although this is going to cover up half of the space. Yeah, I'm not bothered. Let's do this for Friday. Actually, at 9, I have that. Oh, no, at 10. But I'm going to put this like that. And I have... I think today I did a walk. Yesterday I walked. Monday was bad. It was raining like crazy. And apart from that, I want more stickers, girls. I do. I love stickers. I could spend hours just sticking on a piece of paper or just scribbling, coloring. Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna use this randomly. I miss being with Bobby nowadays. I've been so busy that I never hug him. I'll just do this here on Saturday. Although I won't have any time to do that. It's just going to be there. And let me stick this one here. Okay, I think I'm done. I think this is good enough. So I could say PG study group. And concert. And I said techo time. There is no techo time. It's going to be travel time. And I'll say coffee. Even though I didn't have coffee that early. Let me take this yellow and yeah, I did a mistake. Now that I see this, should it bother me or can I just leave that alone? I'm going to do another line here. Okay, that's it. So I'll just fill up the details and put them here. It's like 11 o'clock. Something is wrong. Yeah. Okay, this is team 7 that I did today. Yeah, this is right. This is 4. And Saturday is 3. Friday is 2. And this is 1. Yeah. That other Friday I had a break. I'm just checking something. So that Friday I had a break. Yeah. I didn't start until 12, right? That is 12. Okay. So, on Monday was... Okay, that's what the problem was. RS. And then 1, 2. Okay, I made a mistake. I corrected all of them. Everything seems okay. I'm going to put it back in my binder. And I'm going to miss this for a week. Because as meaningless as it sounds, I'm not even planning on time. And I'm only just going back and filling stuff in. And nobody knows what the purpose is. But as much as this is meaningless, this is my sanity, so I'm gonna miss that. So I'm gonna fill all this in. And I haven't done March goals, and March is almost going to be over. I had Feb goals a little bit, and I have to go back and see if I did all that I set out to do, because that's what I've been doing. For example, see, Jan, I had goals which are highlighted wherever I was able to do it. Feb goals are very, very short because it started to get crazy. So I only have health goals and financial, and for March I didn't even set any goals yet. But I'm gonna skip March. I'll start with April. So see, this week until the week is over, this is where it's going to be, and that's it. So I had Cynthia from Paperbound Creation create a custom planner for me. She does these B6 and other travelers notebook pattern, and I saw one that Lady Shah uses for her, I think A6, if I'm not wrong. It's like one of those checkered patterns of red and black, which I really like. So I saw that it didn't have a listing for a binder. She only does traveler's notebook in that type, and I wanted her to make one for me for B6 size, and I just ordered it, and it's gonna come, and it's gonna come in a week or so. So I'll be showing that soon. But I thought I'll just change binders next month in April or May. But I think mostly I'll be in Cynthia's binder again. This is Cynthia's binder too. I'm loving this. I think I'll be in one of her binders for next month. So let's see, because it doesn't scream April. So the next time I change should be July, which would make sense, into a bright color. But that's not happening. I don't have many B6s, so I have many personal size binders, but B6 is very limited. So I may change into the red and black for next month, and then come back to this one or gold one for summer, because I like the gold one. It's actually very pretty. It's metallic, fully like shiny one. So that's what I'll be in summer, I think. So I hope you like this, and I'll meet you soon with another video. Until then, bye.